Hey everybody, I'm Mark here with the Anime Junction cast, and we've had some news drop this week with a new trailer for another Isekai anime and some GKIDS acquisitions. So let's get right into it. Okay, so it was reported over here on X by Anime News and Facts that the new anime, or the Isekai in this matter, the daily life of a middle-aged online shopper in another world, just got a new trailer that comes out this January 2025. I had a chance to look at this initially, and I don't know what to feel about it. I think it's got the chance for some humor, but we've had like a dozen isekais that kind of do something pretty similar. So I'm curious to see if it does anything new or it's just, run of the mill, generic isekai. Whoops, I'm in another world with a unique little spin on it. I'm sitting here hoping it's good. Watching the trailer, I thought there were some pretty humorous aspects of the show, at least what they showed with the trailer initially. Um, it's not subtitles, I don't know exactly what they're saying. I don't speak Japanese, obviously. But I think it's got, like a lot of shows, the trailer shows a lot of promise. But I'll be looking at it to see if it's something I do want to ultimately watch. But I haven't made up my mind on this one yet. If you are interested, though, in another isekai, I think it's definitely worth looking into for sure. This show is based off of a novel series by, I'm not even going to attempt to butcher this person's name, I'm sorry, that originally ran from, 2017, 2021. It's currently got a light novel release right now, and it did have a manga release from 2019 to 2024 earlier this year. So it feels like it had some level of success, but I don't know. Jury's out. What do you think about it? Have you kind of looked into it? Do you care for isekai? There's a lot of isekai I know I definitely don't really care for all that much. It just seems like it's a genre that tends to run its course, and it's just there's too much of it out there that's just generic and bare bones. Hopefully this isn't it, but you tend to get the feeling that it will be. But hey, I could be wrong. Only time will tell. We did have some other news over by GKIDS that they recently announced the acquisition for the North American rights of A Silent Voice and Liz and the Blue Bird, with the theatrical release on the 15th and 16th of A Silent Voice in anticipation of a new film, The Colors Within. Now, I haven't seen Liz and the Blue Bird, but I did watch A Silent Voice when it came out, and while it's not my favorite show, I think it's a really good anime movie. Obviously, dealing with deaf and overcoming the issue and bullying and stuff in schools. Without spoiling it too much for those that haven't, or most of you probably have watched it. But if you haven't watched it in theaters, hey, you got a chance. Run out now. From what they were saying on their site as well, they are doing it both in English and in Japanese, at least as far as the theatrical release goes. So I've obviously checked local theaters. I'm sure a lot of you probably would prefer to watch it in Japanese, but hey, maybe you want to watch in English as well. It's good to see that GKIDS keeps getting more rights, and they're doing more theatrical releases. I think this is one of the best things that GKIDS has been doing recently, is bringing more anime movies or early screenings of anime shows, like the first 3 episodes, and actually bringing them into theaters. Not only is it, appealing to, ideally, hopefully, a wider audience, but just the general fans of these shows and these movies gives you the actual chance to have a proper theatrical experience, which I think is absolutely amazing, and I hope we get more of those. At the very least, just getting more anime movies over here in general, not the, hey, this came out 5 years ago, now it's on DVD and Blu-ray, but you can actually go watch it in theater. I'm wholesale excited, as well as I don't know anything about The Colors Within. I definitely am going to look into that, especially when it comes out, and if I have the chance to go see any of these anime movies in theaters, I'm going to 100% take that jump. But hey, let me know, what do you think about some of these shows? Do you care about any of these, or do you not care? Want to do more of these little news segments? I had some other things that kind of get in the way. I wanted to do this more daily, but maybe it feels like it's going to be a more Friday kind of wrap up type thing. Still working out the details a little bit on that. But hey, I appreciate everyone's support. It's not like a super in-depth, super long video. It's not what I wanted. Just wanted to start sharing some more news that maybe you just saw in passing, or maybe you didn't know about. Or maybe you've seen some stuff and you're curious to hear what I have to say about it. Hey, let me know down in the comments below. Give the video a like, give us a subscribe, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace out, everybody.